All right, well, here I am broadcasting live from the deck at the beach house that is owned by one of the guys in our mastermind. He usually uses it as an Airbnb, but it's the slow season, which is hard to believe because it is a gorgeous day. And, I had the camera turned around at the beginning, and I'm going to turn it back around because we don't need necessarily to see me here broadcasting. So I'm going to switch this camera back around to the back camera because this is just a gorgeous view of the beach. But hey, D. Scott Smith here and broadcasting from just north of Depot Bay in Oregon, on the Oregon coast. Obviously, the Oregon coast. It is a beautiful day here. It is probably in the 60s. Sun is out, hardly any clouds, just enough to give some definition so you can make some nice photographs. I was out early this morning, beautiful sunrise colors. But the reason that I'm here really is to talk about business networking. And, that's that has been a huge focus for me is how to actually create a system around business networking. Because when I was in college and even before that, I was always told, Scott, you need to network. If you want to get ahead in your business, you need to do business networking. And it's like, great, but what do you do? I was told, go to events. And that was the main thing. So business networking really meant attending events, chamber events, or trade shows, symposiums, conferences, conventions, those types of things. Any kind of business mixer was really what I thought business networking is. And that is one component. I won't say that it is not part of business networking, but it is not what business networking is. A lot of folks thought, hey, during the pandemic, uh, how do we connect with people? These live face-to-face events were done, and we wouldn't be able to do any networking. Absolutely wrong. And I will just say that during the last nearly 2 years, I have connected with more people than I did in the 2 years prior to that. And it was networking, but it didn't include just going to events and reaching out and connecting to people. I was reading an article. If you Google things like business networking, you're going to find tens and hundreds of thousands of articles talking about business networking. They're going to tell you a lot of common sense ideas, what to do, how to behave, talk about body language and posture, and talk less than you listen, talk about good eye contact, about following up on commitments, how to use business cards and how to not use business cards. But it was really very superficial, a lot of stuff that I actually learned in grade school. So I thought there had to be something different. And so I really started looking at the brain science behind how we connect. And that's what I did is I really looked at what is it that actually happens when we connect. So there's things like oxytocin. Now this is a chemical that's released in our brain when we connect with people. It's often referred to as the trust molecule. When we shake hands, when we embrace, oftentimes oxytocin can be released, and it's part of the key of how we connect. And when you can't connect physically, what do you actually do? How can it work when you can't physically reach out and touch somebody? And I thought there's got to be a way to generate oxytocin when we are doing virtual meetings, when we're connecting with people either one-on-one or in other group settings when you're doing virtual presentations. And, I found that there is a way to do that. And eye contact is a way to do that. And when you're doing live video, there's a great way to be able to do that. And that's one of the reasons why Russ Hedge and I created the mastermind that we have, which is you can find it on my website. So go to dscottsmith.com and scroll down. You'll be able to see the mastermind we have around live video. I cannot think of a better way right now to grow your business. If you have coaching, consulting, if you're working with individuals, if you work in a business where you have a finite capacity, that is, you don't need dozens of customers. You can't handle them. You need just a handful. Leveraging your network And building your audience, building your community around live video is a fabulous tool right now. And so Russ and I have created a live mastermind around doing live video. And it doesn't matter whether you've been doing live video or you haven't even turned on your camera yet. You haven't taken the tape or the post-it note off the lens on your camera, on your computer. You can do live video, and you ought to be doing live video. Again, I can't think of a better way. So all of these articles around Google that you would Google up to find out about business networking will tell you things like extroverts are natural networkers, and that is not true. Extrovertism and introvertism are just ways that we gain energy. It doesn't have anything to do with how well you connect to people or you don't connect with people. If you're extreme one way or the other, introvert or extrovert, extroverts tend to get in their way because when they're with people, it's talk, 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 and they never listen to hear and connect with the people. And then the introverts, they never say a word. They don't speak up. They just want to be off in the corner or quiet. And they get in their own way. So this is one of the reasons why I created a networking method and process. So it doesn't matter whether you're an extrovert or an introvert. Networking doesn't require you to be an extrovert and is not limited by being an introvert. You can be growing your network today. And in fact, I would guarantee you that you already have a fabulous network filled with remarkable people who want you to succeed. You just need to let them know what problem you solve and who is your ideal customer, and let your network help you. So all of these articles out on Google won't tell you what to actually do and what the structure should be. What's the scientific basis? What's the method? What's the process? What's the system? You know, James Clear in his book Atomic Habits says we do not rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our systems. So do you have a system in place to grow your network, to grow your business? Often when I talk to small businesses, solo entrepreneurs, freelance professionals, I ask them, how do you get your customers? And they'll tell me, overwhelmingly, word of mouth. Word of mouth. Those are referrals. Those are our best customers. And getting introductions and meeting people from existing relationships is the best way to grow your business. You don't need paid advertising. You don't need to do a lot of things, but you do need to connect with people and allow your network to send the right people to you. So I created a system, and you can find a book called Relationships Grow Your Business. It's available on Amazon, but I also have it available as a free download on my website. So depending whether you like the Kindle version or you want a PDF, doesn't matter. It's available to you. And in there is free training, exclusive video training on how to connect with people, and look at your LinkedIn profile, because in Relationships Grow Your Business, there is a defined process and structure. And so when we look at our network, we've got two major networks. There's the extended network. That's all of the people that you're connected to, the thousands maybe of people that you are connected to. Now, Robin Dunbar, English sociologist, says that we can manage, based on his research, that we can manage about 150 relationships. So in the video training that you'll find the link to in Relationships Grow Your Business, there's going to be a process for you to go into LinkedIn, download your contacts, so that you can go through and in that spreadsheet, eliminate the people that you don't know, that you wouldn't do business with. And when you do that, finally, if you're ruthless about it and honest, you're going to end up with about 100 to 120 people in that spreadsheet. Now, that is your active network. These are the people who you would send referrals to, or they would send referrals back to you. And this is important, because we also read in these Google articles that we need to connect with 3 to 5 people every day. Wonderful. But who is it? Who are these people that you're connecting to? Well, I can tell you it is people in your active network. Now, in that active network, there are 5 distinct roles. There's mentors and advisors, the people you turn to for advice. The mentees, because everyone should be giving back. Customers are a great source of repeat business and referrals. Then you have advocates. Advocates are the fourth group, and they are the people who would actually send referrals to you. They stand up for you publicly. And then you have your partners. This is the fifth group. So you've got mentors and advisors, mentees, customers, advocates, and then partners. Partners are people who solve problems that you don't solve but allow you to add value into your network. And so when you have gone through and taken your extended network, refined it down into your active network, now you know who to get in contact with. Now, go out and create your live video broadcasts. You can push them out into LinkedIn, into YouTube, into Facebook, into Twitter, into multiple platforms, and connect with people. Do interviews, do solo shows. Maybe you want to record it and push it out later. Maybe you want to push it out live all at the same time. It doesn't really matter. There are a lot of different ways that you can connect with people. And I encourage you, use live video and lean into your existing network. Find who is it that are your advocates and connect with them periodically. Look at your partners. How do they add value to your network, and what gaps are they filling? So when you go to networking events, maybe you're looking for customers, and that is a great thing. Maybe you're looking for advocates, and probably, most likely, 2/3 of the time, you're going to be finding people who are partners, people who solve problems that you don't solve but allow you to add value to your network. Maybe you're not a web developer, but you're getting a lot of requests from people saying, "Man, do you know anybody who can do WordPress?" Or maybe you're looking for someone to build a Shopify website. Then you're saying, "I need to add that service, that partner into my network." And this is a great way to go to business networking events. So I really encourage you, get a copy of Relationships Grow Your Business. You can go to my website, and let me just put that on the screen here. So you can go to dscottsmith.com, and you can download the book and either get it on Kindle. Now, maybe you want to use the Kindle, so it's 99 cents on Amazon, or you can download the PDF for free right from my website. Either one is available right there at dscottsmith.com. And it's Relationships Grow Your Business. It's a method and process, and it will give you all the details that you need about the exact structure for building your business network. Then there's links in there, and take that link. That'll take you to exclusive video training on how to download all of your contacts from LinkedIn into a spreadsheet, and then you can go through, parse them out, find out who from your extended network belongs in your active network, and then identify what roles they play. Are they mentors and advisors? Are they mentees? Are they customers? Are they advocates? Or are they partners? And what gaps do you have? Now, you can go out and fill that from your existing network, or when you're going to networking events, now you know who you're looking for. You might be looking for specific partners to fill gaps and allow you to add value to your network. Hey, I am just having a fabulous time here at the Oregon coast. I'm just north of Depot Bay, and we've been having a good time. I'm actually here for a Mastermind Retreat, and we've been doing some mastermind work around businesses, business models, mergers and acquisitions, product development. I mean, just a ton of stuff going on. And if you are not a part of a mastermind group, I really encourage you to do that. And in fact, I think I've mentioned that Russ Hedge and I do have a mastermind group around live video. So you'll want to sign up for that. We're going to be starting at the first week of February. It's a weekly 45-minute meeting. You'll get together with other live streamers and people who want to be doing live streaming, people who want to grow their business. Absolutely join that and grow your business. So use your network, use live video, and grow your business. Hey, this is D. Scott Smith. I am having a fabulous time here. I hope that your day is going really well, and that you are having fun on this Friday. Here you can see I mean, it's just a fabulously beautiful day here at the Oregon Course. We are on a retreat for a few days, just talking and masterminding and working on personal development. Everyone needs to take some time away to do that. And so, with that, I'm just going to wind this little show down today. I have been having a lot of fun talking with you, sharing about business networking, about live video. Make sure that you are involved. And with that, everybody, have a fabulous day. Cheers.